Okay, this is rug picking. I've actually come to somebody's house, so this is going to be touch and go. So I don't know how to approach it. I don't know if I should let her know that I'm filming or not. But here it goes. Hi, how are you?
This is my killer attack dog.
Hey, killer attack dog. My name's Roddy.
Roddy,
Nice to meet you, darling.
This is my daughter,
Hey.
Emily.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Emily.
She just gave me a lesson in inviting.
Beautiful house.
Oh, really? Thank
I love
you.
I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, well, see, this is the type of
Fantastic.
stuff.
This is what you do.
This is what I do. I revamp. I'll go get this. Now, this
Okay.
may not be what you're looking for,
Well,
but I'd scout the age. I can tell you that.
you never can tell.
And it shouldn't.
It's all wrapped up in a...
It shouldn't be folded. You know
Okay.
that. It's the real McCoy.
Well, let's put it out on the floor, ground, and let's see what we have here.
Pardon me.
So it does have a lot of color to it, huh?
Oh, it has great color for its age.
Yeah.
And it's got
It's got a lot of character and soul.
yeah, and this is a patch that they've done.
Right.
It's pretty nice. You don't run across them in these colors very often.
No, that's true. But on the other hand, it's a little bit. It's pretty costly to fix these rugs. With these warp threads showing, looks like it's pretty loosey-goosey right in here. In this patch, you know what I
I
mean?
had it sitting out on the counter and I took it back in because I was washing dishes and I already had splashed water. Yeah. Well, for overall and design and pattern, it's pretty darn good. I do know that. I know something about this stuff. I used to do strictly antiques and then I quit doing it. So,
Our house used to be
all antiques.
and all that stuff.
So this here, I'm filming this by the way, so for my rug restore guy.
Oh, okay.
See, this is either something that you sell it as is and take your chances, you know, with somebody that doesn't really care about the wear, and of course it has to be the right
And
price.
these aren't commercial dyes. That's what I like about it.
Or spend the money and get it fixed, which is very, very expensive, especially if you use Rob Mann in Colorado. He's the best guy
Yeah.
for rug restoration, and I know just from doing other things with him, something like this, he would charge me. There's a lot of work, and there's some bleeding here. A lot of work to be done on this. He would probably charge me in excess of $1,500 just to bring it up to par. So, like, okay, so now you have $1,500 invested in just in repair, and then, you know, so it's like, what do you do?
Well, you know it's pre-20s.
It's definitely pretty, Darla.
Well, make me an offer. You might be surprised. But you might be surprised when I go, no. I'm just teasing you.
No, I mean, it's your rug. I mean, you know, I respect the fact that you, like,
I've carted this around forever because when I bought it, I knew what it was.
right?
And I've had it for a long time, and I do know these are collectible in the New York market and the Chicago market. There's a lot of people that collect this.
There are.
And especially with this rich of tones in it. You find find so many of them that don't have any character. I used to have one with the 4 swastikas on the corners.
Oh yeah, they're called in the Native American. They're called rolling logs.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
And that is just means the 4 directions is what it was. So,
right. The only thing that disconcerts me about this is the fact that it looks so much like a Persian or an Oriental kilim, as opposed to like the real Navajo rug.
It's Navajo.
I know it's Navajo, but that's the only disconcerting thing that I would hear. Like, you know, because when it comes to Navajos, people that are into collecting or spending a lot of money on them, they want the Navajo design repertoire and colors, not so much like this is very Afghani Persian looking, even though I know it's a Navajo because of the technique of the weave.
This doesn't look Afghani to me at all.
Oh, absolutely it does.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm. So, but you know, everything has its price, so I don't know. It's your rug.
Well, I know, but I really wouldn't be offended because you know what? You're the one that does this. I'm the one that does what
Yeah,
I
but
do.
the thing is that every rug that I run across, every scenario is different. I don't run across the same scenario ever again because these are all individual rugs and they all have an individual case by case situation. Like for example, this piece here needs a tremendous amount of work to it. You know, so I don't know. I don't.
Send it to Colorado. They'll say buy it. It's that great color. I've had that rolled up with that leather, those deer hides,
Yeah.
deer and elk hides. But as you can plainly see, that's not my forte. Plus, I'm not in the rug business, and I am not going to deal with people. I don't do this. It was a whim calling you, because I saw you reading on it, and I thought, okay, call him.
So, anyways, I don't know what to offer you for it.
Oh no! Once again, it's priceless.
No, it's not priceless.
I know.
It's
Oh, she's
it's your
laughing at me.
rug. You know it needs a lot of work.
I know it needs a lot of work, and it's my rug, but I know that that down the road it'd pay off pretty good. But
I mean,
and
to who?
I wouldn't be offended by whatever you. I mean,
Well, if you're not so terribly offended, or if you don't get offended very easily, then why don't you give me a number?
I was thinking like 500.
Well, you know what? I have all the information I need on it. I got the size. I've recorded all the damage and all the wear. And I will do some research and figure out if it's a reasonable price or not.
That's where I was going to start 5 and then see what you